All right, good morning and welcome to our channel, Prince. We thank the Lord for life and for His mercies over us, bringing us to the dawn of another morning. It's been a long, starry night, but the Lord scaled us through every details of it. And this morning, we are back again on our feet in our courses, in our expectation mode, and trusting God for that which is ahead of us. The Bible said the expectations of the righteous would not be cut short. And then that is to tell you that you and I has a hope in everything we lay our hands upon, hope in our future, hope in our dreams, hope in our visions, in our expectations. And that's exactly what we are hinged upon this morning. Now, today is the 17th of July 2025, and it's an update, and this is coming from the lee of our expectations. Don't forget that until disbursement happens, we would not renege on our effort to ensure that we put in the right place, to educate the public, to ensure that everyone do what is needful, that your investment are safe. I want you to pay attention to this. Then afterwards, I'm going to do a part of this is Princess. In case you're new, do kindly subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on vital updates. When we drop one, you have one.
Video. Please, I want everybody to just calm down. Things are working. Things are working. When I say things are working, I mean things are working. Things are working. There are some things we are not permitted to just be speaking here because of the sensitivity of some people carrying my voice notes everywhere. Even just the last week, all those when I used to encourage you, you were saying, yeah, you must have seen it everywhere. So it looks so funny. Many people send it to me now, and I saw it. In fact, there was one I thought this is a very important information from somebody very close to me. As I opened it like this, I heard my voice. Oh my God! So that's why that's something you just have to keep away from us. But then I tell you the whole truth. Wow, prepare yourself. As the Lord liveth and the heavens stand, the earth stand. I know it cannot go beyond this month by the grace of God. With everything working around. So you've heard of this, the day 28th, but in the meeting I told you, please don't put mine on that date. So that if anything happen, you won't just BP will not kill you or kill us. So please, I don't want any evil here. So just hold that date in your left hand. You understand? But by the grace of God, the stakeholders are working harder to see how they can even draw the date closer than that date. So that is why I said don't just stand on that date yet, because with every possibility that it will happen before that day, by the grace of God. Just encourage yourself. Bible says that David encouraged himself in the Lord. Please keep encouraging yourself. Come on. Your life is more than what you are expecting. I know your life also is containing, what you are expecting by the grace of God, because a lot of us are indebted, a lot of us are in pain, depressed, discouraged, mocked by the enemies. A lot. We just need the results to cancel many insults. And I tell you the whole truth, enemy will be silenced before this man runs out. Those that mocked you will return to celebrate you. Those that call you a fool will return to see that you are a wise man. Because if you cannot take risk, you can never be rich. And that is it. People that will dominate in generations to come, they take risks today so that tomorrow they will rest. It is well with you. The Lord bless you. Please, I want to encourage you. If you go almost all over the platform, you say pioneer going on, because it's an instruction from the last meeting held. Let everybody go back and encourage their people, because the time is coming so soon now, sooner than you think of. And still, if this thing, there are a lot of it on ground from different areas. You understand? What I mean is that there are still chances for pioneer. That's what I mean. So please, I beg you, this project. Think of how to develop your village. Think of how to develop where you are. Think of being an hero in your village. You understand? That bad road, go and do it. That your village without school, go and build a bigger school. That place without hospital, that place without water, without solar. There are many things you can do that tomorrow your name will be ringing in that town. Go, come on. Even though you have not been to a village for donkey years, it's high time you went there now. Go and do something. Do something. Please hurry up So we're encouraged to go and encourage all of you. And that is why if I keep quiet, that's PR, so that one or two will not say something. Even heaven will not forgive me. That is it. But if I speak out, and at this moment you get it, I know 100 years to come, you won't stop telling me about my name by the grace of God. That is what I want. It's just that impact I'm bringing after. So please hurry up, update your pioneer, upgrade, top it up. If you are in partnership before, top it up. You can move to half slot. You can move up to half full slot. Come on, don't rest. Don't feel it is over. Don't feel you have overborrowed. What are you saying? We're talking of generational wealth transfer. You know, I know we're in pain today, but don't worry. I promise you, by the grace of God, my very son, your name will be written in gold in your family. It is well with you. Please come to my DM immediately, and please let me know what you can do. Nothing is small. 10, 20, 30,000, 50,000. Invest. Pioneer is one of the richest place to invest. Very fertile. I'm telling you, very fertile. I'm telling you, because not even oil will give you such a dividend. You pay this small amount and you get such a big and humongous amount. Not even oil. Which one? Which online business do you want to do? Which one? Even though you carry gun to go and kill, not every day such an amount will come in. So please, I beg you, for the sake of your tomorrow, when you are old, for the sake of your children that are coming up, so that you will not pass through the pains that we pass through. You yourself, you know it. You know what you are passing through to raise these children. You know what you pass through to raise your children. Will you not hand over poverty to them again? Come on, do something. Turn their generation to a great generation, and they will keep mentioning your name. It is well with you. 20th generation to come, 30th generation. If you work harder, we meet this, and they will keep repeating your name, or calling your name rather. God will engrace you. The Lord Almighty will open that door for you. Keep being yourself. Refuse to be discouraged. Refuse to be disappointed. Refuse to see the delay. Keep seeing the result. Hebrews 12:2. The Bible says, as Jesus, when he saw the glory behind the cross, what happened? He was patient. He persevered. So persevered. Just look at the glory behind the cross and watch how it will play out. Only one alert, all the trouble of your life is gone. No matter what is the trouble in your life now, what 1 billion naira? What are you going through now that what 1 billion naira? Now you receive an alert, you get 2, 3, 4, 5, you get just one simple alert, or what you are crying for is gone. You look for them, you won't find them again. That is it. It is well with you. May the Lord bless you and open that great door for you in Jesus' name.
All right, thank you for listening to that VN. And just like we said earlier, disbursement is edging closer. Today is the precisely, beg your pardon, today is the 17th, and just a couple of days more to the 28th that was actually fixed by the IMF. But as disbursement edges closer, so also our minds turning towards investment, and I know rightly so. After months, weeks, days, years, turning to decades of anticipations and prospects of financial breakthrough through this grand disbursement, we understand that the prospect also of breakthrough is no longer just a hope for us. I believe that it's becoming a reality, and but while this is also a cause for excitement, it's also a time for serious reflection and informed decisions and actions by everyone who is in expectation. You might say, well, why do I have to say this at every time? Is because you might be smart in your brain, or smart in your actions, or smart in your head, but there is one individual out there that is not smart in his brain. It's not smart with his money. It's not smart with his fund. It's not smart with his investment, because we have different levels of understanding, of quotient, of revelations, of assimilation. So that is why it's necessary that I don't have to judge by you because you're smart. Someone else is not smart. All he cares about is that he wants to double his investment. He wants more money. He doesn't want to be poor anymore. Forgotten that he needs to also watch out on where he sows the little funds that he has in his hand. So you don't say because you know better, then someone else must have known better. That's why we are different. You understand? And that's why this platform is set up. With access to funds comes next your crucial step, which you got to put into consideration what to do with it. This is where a lot of people fall into the trap of haste that is driven by the urge to multiply their gains very quickly, or to recover from some long-standing financial strain that have befallen the community, or befallen their family, or befallen their household, or befallen their personality. So, but let it be known also that we would not be tired of educating the public. Yeah. Our mission remains to protect every beneficiary from falling victim to scam investments, fraudulent platforms, and unverified financial schemes that promises high returns but leave behind regret. And you had listened to this, and like I said before, I noticed that everyone has a choice. You might find this voice right now very amusing, and you keep asking Princess it, please give us number, please give us a link to get across to Reverend Elibo, to get across to Madam Ngozi Israel, to get across to that man that just spoke now. You ask me a lot of questions in the comment section of how you could get across to them so that you could register your own feelings, your own money, your own investment. But like I said before, you look before you leap. We don't have the culture of supplying details of individual who spoke here for privacy's sake and for security reasons. We give you the information. We'll tell you the crucialities of the event, what surrounds your investment. Then it is yours as a duty to extend further to see whether where you want to invest, it's a priority. Then you link on someone who has a link to the person who spoke. Then let it be on your own quota or accord that you are able to get through and invest with your fund. So it's very important that we must be vigilant. The closer we get to disbursement, the more aggressive scammers would become, and yet some will still enter at the last time. Let's not cut out that fact. We can't cut out the fact that some people would have a privilege to privileged information at the closest time, which they never heard about it 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. But that is just what is called unmerited favor, which is grace. And so we can't completely put out the fact that some of the voices that speaks right now at the nick of time could also be the voice of grace. You understand? We just need to balance everything and know that, hey, there are those who are designed and destined to live out this poverty. And it might not be 10 years ago that they heard about this. It might just be 2 days to the time of wrap up. And that is why we don't just shut them up like that and say, well, you don't have nothing to say. They might have something to say for somebody, but it's also our duty to educate the public collectively and say, well, if you have to at all cost, you still have to be very, very watchful. You just have to act wisely. You have to act responsibly. It is very important. And that is why more than ever before, that a lot of people at a time like this would offer some fake business opportunities that is also cloned in investment platforms and deceptive offers and partnerships that they prey upon their suspects. And that is why now more than ever, we urge everyone to take responsibility. You got to do that. Take responsibility to watch, to listen, and most importantly, to act very wisely. Try and watch, stay informed. Do not assume knowledge. Seek it. Attend every orientation. Read every official update. Yes, verify every opportunity through multiple sources before taking action. Surround yourself with those who think long term, not just short term gain. Most importantly, secure your funds. Avoid pressure from opportunists asking for large percentages in exchange for vague investment promises, opportunities. Wait for communications and channels that offer defined details. Yeah. Ask questions in case you are in the loop. Ask questions before you commit to anything financially. We are entering a phase where one wise decision can secure your future, and one careless move can waste all the sacrifices that you have made in time. Let us not celebrate the arrival of disbursement only to mourn the loss of what was disbursed. Protect your opportunities. Secure your destiny, as wisdom is the real wealth that I know. This is Princess It. We appeal to you to subscribe to our channel in case you're new, and do not just glide or gloss across, knowing that we are here to spice your details. And this is, for the records, this is a multi-dimensional channel where you just don't, it's not about grant alone. So when we bring up other stuffs that could earn you some comfort, some financial relief, spice up your motivations, don't be discouraged. Don't feel, like you want to vomit. Why isn't a report about grant anymore? We are multi-tentacled, multifaceted. It has a lot of tentacles within here. That's why we are princes. It's not only you, the grant handlers, that is a prince. This is where princes sit. You understand? So we come from different dialects, nations, different organs, different races, different bloodlines, and we're just a family formidably strong right on this platform. So when we drop other stuff, it's not just about grant alone, all right? So, but when it is grant, you fix on the update and make the best use of it. So in case you're gliding across and you find some of our content very interesting, you do well your part. You could share that, and so that other people could get access to the same very inspiration that you get across to. Thank you very much, and I wish you a very lovely Thursday ahead of you. Bye for now.